Hello everyone. In this session, I am going to discuss about some case study on a gas turbine power plant. The method to improve the efficiency of gas turbine power plant. So this presentation is goes like this: introduction, classification, efficient improvement methods, conclusion, and then references. So the gas turbines have been used for electricity generation in the periods of peak electricity demands. Gas turbine can be started and stopped quickly, enabling them to be brought into the service as required to meet the energy demand peaks. It is mostly used in the periods of peak electricity demand. Small unit sizes and their low thermal efficiency restricted the opportunities for their wider use of the electricity generation. The thermal efficiency of a gas turbine is 20 to 30% compared with the modern steam power plant, and the modern power plant steam power plant thermal efficiency is around 38 to 40%. The classification of gas turbine power plants based on the some categories. Based on the applications, it is classified into various types like aircraft, stationary, locomotive, marine, and the transport. Based on the cycle, it is classified into three types: open cycle and a closed cycle, semi-closed cycles. Based on the fuel used, it is classified into three types: solid fuel, liquid fuel, and the gaseous fuel. Now, according to the arrangements, it is classified into further ways, that is a simple gas turbine power plant, single shaft power plant, multi-shaft power plant, intercooled power plant, reheat power plant, regenerative, and the combination of reheat and regenerative. According to the combustions, it is classified into two types: continuous combustion and the intermittent combustions. These are the classifications of a gas turbine power plant under the various factors. Then efficiency improvement methods. There are three methods to improve the efficiency of gas turbine power plants. The first one is the intercooling. The second one is reheating and the regeneration. Now we will discuss one by one elaborately. Intercooling method. The compressor utilizes the major percentage of power developed by the gas turbine. The work required by the compressor can be reduced by compressing the air in the two stages and incorporation a intercooler between the two. The second method is the reheating. The output of gas turbine can be improved by expanding the gases in the two stages with a reheater between the two. The high pressure turbine drives the compressor and the low pressure turbine provides the useful power outputs. This is the main important method for improving the efficiency of gas turbine power plants. The regeneration method. The exhaust gases from the turbine carry a large quantity of heat with them since their temperature is far above the ambient temperatures. They can be used to heat the air coming from the compressor, thereby reducing the mass of the fuel supplied in the combustion chamber. So this is the layout of simple gas turbine power plant with the intercooling. In intercooling, the heat exchanger is used to cool the compressor gases and the time of compression process. When the compressor involves the high and low pressure unit in it, the intercooler could be installed between them to cool down the flow. The cooling process will decrease the work needed for the compression in the high pressure unit. The cooling fluid can be water or air. So in the gas turbine, the seawater is used to cool the fluid. It is observed that the successful implementation of the intercooler can improve the gas turbine output. So the gas turbine power plant with the reheater, with the reheating. This is the layout of, this is the compressor, combustor and the reheater. This is the high pressure turbine, this is the low pressure turbine. So in the jet engine, an afterburner is used to reheat. It is attached to the exhaust of the turbine. As a result, the thrusting increases, but it takes a lot of fuel to increase. So the gas turbine power plant with the regenerator. So the regeneration process involves the installation of the heat exchanger in the gas turbine circle. The heat exchanger is also known as the recuperator. This heat exchanger is used to extract the heat from the exhaust gas. This exhaust gas is used to heat the compressed air. This compressed air preheated then enters into the combustion. When these heat exchangers are used, an improvement in the efficiency is noticed. Regenerated gas turbines can improve the efficiency of the gas power turbine power plant. So, the session the conclude that the methods presented in the previous slides, that means intercooling, reheating and regenerative, can enable us to develop the highly efficient models for the gas turbines power plants. So thank you for listening.